This is the Airbank Whale Shark Pro electric paddleboard pump, and it truly is a game changer when it comes to inflating your stand-up paddleboard. I've personally used this pump now for the past few weeks, and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to share with you some reasons why this pump can also change your life and some features and specs behind it as well. So let's get started. Now before we get started, this video is sponsored by Airbank in terms of they did send this pump to me to use for free, but I'm still going to share with you guys my honest opinions on this pump to help you decide whether it's the right one for you or not. So first off, let's talk about the usability of this paddleboard pump. And honestly, it's super convenient to use. All you have to do when you're ready to inflate your paddleboard is simply pull off the hose, connect it to the back of the pump, then connect it to your paddleboard, simply turn the pump on, set it to your desired pressure, then start the pump. And what's even greater is that when it reaches your desired pressure, it'll automatically turn off, saving you having to worry about your paddleboard being overinflated. You can tell Airbank has taken the time to create a user-friendly pump, and I definitely appreciate that about them. This pump is also super portable and has a very sleek design. I love how easy it is for me to simply store it with my truck car seat. When I pull it out, there's a conveniently used handle for me to carry it across the beach. I love how the pump hose is connected to the side of the pump as well. Overall, man, super easy to use, super portable, and I love just the overall design of this thing. Have I said it enough? I love this pump. All right, let's talk about some specs now behind this paddleboard pump. To start things off, on this specific model, it actually has a built-in battery, which can inflate up to 5 paddleboards on one single charge. That is so crazy. And there are 2 different ways you can charge your pump. One, simply at your house, plug it into the wall, and that'll take you 2.5 hours to bring to a full charge. Or if you're not near your house and you only have your vehicle nearby, you can also plug it into your vehicle with their adapter to charge your battery as well. If for some reason though your battery is completely dead and you're already at the beach and you still need to inflate your paddleboard, you simply use a built-in power cord built into the bottom of the pump, pull that thing out, plug it into your vehicle, and you use that as a power supply to power the pump and inflate your paddleboard. And lastly, this thing is designed to pressurize anything up to 20 PSI. So no matter what type of paddleboard you have, this thing can pressurize it just fine with you without any problems. And lastly, one bonus feature they added on top of all of that is they actually added a USB charging cable to charge things like your phone while you're at the beach. I mean, how convenient and how cool is that? All right, we're gonna do a little speed test here. I have 2 identical paddleboards out here with me today. We're gonna see whether the hand pump, or wait a minute, the hand pump or the electric pump can inflate this paddleboard faster to PSI. Before we do this fun little test, I want you guys to pause the video right here, go down in the comments and write down which one you think is gonna be the winner, the electric pump or the hand pump. All right, you guys ready? Let's do this. Oh, well, the winner's right here, baby. Oh man, the reality is I'm super winded though. Let's see what the times were though. For me, I was able to fully inflate the paddleboard in 2 minutes and 55 seconds. I genuinely think that's the fastest I've ever inflated a paddleboard before. For the pump, it took 8 minutes and 2 seconds to inflate up to 15 PSI as well. Now, even though I won this simple one-on-one race, you gotta remember that this pump can inflate up to 5 paddleboards. So if we're racing to inflate paddleboards, there's no way I would win a race against this thing. This thing will definitely outlast me. If we're being all honest, I would definitely rather just sit back, drink a nice ice cold lemonade while this thing does all the work for me. But hopefully this test kind of gives you an idea of how fast this thing inflates paddleboards. So in all honesty, my biggest complaint against this paddleboard pump is its noise, as it is so stinking loud. But the simple reality is that no matter what electric paddleboard pump you're using, they are all going to be loud, as this thing is putting out so much power and so much force in order to inflate your paddleboard fully up to pressure. So that's a simple trade-off you do have to consider, is whether you want something like this that'll do all the work for you but will be a little noisy, or whether you want a regular handheld pump where you have to do all the work but it will be quieter. All right, let's talk about what all comes with this pump when you purchase it online. When you get your box and open it up, you're obviously going to pull out the pump itself. Then you also have two types of charging methods. You have your regular wall adapter for charging at your house. And it also comes with an adapter to plug into your vehicle to charge the battery as well. So that's super convenient to have two different methods for charging the battery up. It also comes with all kinds of adapters to use for inflating a variety of inflatable products out there on the market. So what's cool is this pump is not only dedicated to stand up paddle boards, but it's also dedicated to be used for other inflatables out there as well. So even if you're going camping, you want to inflate your air mattress up, you can also use this pump for that as well. So I love how versatile this pump is to use for other things other than just paddle boards. Then it also comes with a few additional adapter rings for the pump as well. Just in case you don't have a really good seal on your paddle board when you're trying to inflate it, you can also just change it out for one of these adapters and get a better seal on your paddle board as well. And lastly, other than those things, you just have your manual here for how to use a paddleboard pump, and also this piece of paper basically just apologizing for how loud the paddleboard pump is. And so I found that a little funny, but I appreciated that for how the company's going out of the way to apologize for how loud the pump is, and that they hope you still get an enjoyable experience using it. So this pump is normally priced at $189 on their website, but I believe the last time I checked it's actually on sale right now for $169. And what's even better is because you guys are watching this video, they're giving you guys an additional 10% off if you use the discount code EthanHuff. So if you're at all interested in this pump and purchasing it, simply go down to the links down below and go check it out. In the end, I definitely give this pump a 2 thumbs up, as I found so much use for it in my personal life and for my business. So if you're in the market for electric paddleboard pump, definitely go check this one out, as it's a great option to consider. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review video. Be sure to go check out my channel for more content on stand-up paddle boards. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hasta luego, amigos.